Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Just in case this is the first time of coming across this channel, I'm Joy by name. I actually made a delicious pot of chicken stew in my kitchen, so I decided to come share it with you all. So please sit back and enjoy. The full ingredients and measurements will be at the description box, so please do ensure you check it out. First, I started with our protein base, which is the chicken. I've washed it already, so I then transferred everything into the pot. I went ahead to season it up with some diced onion, red and yellow scotch bonnet pepper for heat, some seasoning cube, ginger and garlic paste, curry powder, thyme and some salt to taste. You can actually add any other seasoning of your choice. So I then mixed everything together and allowed to cook on medium heat. While that cooked, I went ahead to prep the other ingredients. For the tomatoes, I decided to cut it into half, then added it into my pot. Usually I love to do this when I'm cooking a large stew just to save cooking time. So for the bell peppers, I also divided it into half, then removed the seeds and the vein. The seed of bell pepper can actually be bitter, so please, whenever you want to make stew, just be sure to remove the seeds. Okay guys, I'm done cutting. Look at how beautiful our tomatoes and peppers are. So back to my stove top. The chicken has been cooking for about 25 minutes now. I didn't add water to it. This is just the natural liquid that was released from the chicken. So at this stage, the chicken was fully cooked. I then removed it one after the other from the pot. I also went ahead to strain the chicken stock just to achieve a very clear stock water. Next, I transferred the tomato pepper to our stove top and allowed to cook. This was 15 minutes later when the tomatoes had started to boil. I then mixed everything together and allowed to cook further. After additional 10 minutes, this is what our tomatoes actually look like. It's actually very soft. I then removed it from heat and transferred the tomatoes gently into the blender, just the way I'm actually doing it. This method, as I said earlier on, will help to save cooking time, and you can also choose to roast your peppers and tomatoes before blending. So after transferring the tomatoes into the blender, I covered it and allowed it to blend properly. Next, I went ahead to fry the chicken till it was nice and golden brown. I repeated the same process for all the chicken pieces. I know this process is getting much more interesting, so please, if you're new to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell notification so you can be instantly notified whenever we upload new videos. Please do ensure you like, share it with your friends and loved ones, and leave me a comment in the comment section. Thank you very much guys. So to make the chicken stew, I use the same oil I use in frying the chicken. This is because the oil is packed with lots of flavor. If yours is too much, you can choose to reduce it. So I then transferred some diced onion to it and sauteed till fragrant. I also added some ginger and garlic to build up more flavor. For me, whenever I want to make stew, ginger and garlic is actually a necessity because it helps to build up the flavor and intensify that rich taste in your stew. So when my onion was perfectly fried, I then transferred the tomato paste into it, then mix everything together. Usually I love to fry my paste before adding the fresh tomatoes. So after about 10 minutes of frying the paste, I then transferred the fresh tomatoes into it. If you notice, our fresh tomato is actually a little bit thick, simply because I cooked it in order to reduce the water and cooking time. So I just stirred everything together and allowed it to fry. So 10 minutes later, this is the consistency of our stew. I then season it up with some seasoning cubes and some salt to taste. After additional 5 minutes, our tomato is perfectly fried. You will notice when the oil begins to settle at the top of your pot. So I went ahead to transfer the chicken into the pot one after the other, then mix everything together. I also added little chicken stock to it in order to loosen up the consistency, then mix everything together. If you notice, I didn't add too much seasoning to our stew simply because our stock water was properly seasoned. But if you taste yours and you realize it requires little adjust, you can just simply adjust it to your taste. So I allowed the chicken and the stew to cook further for additional 10 minutes just so the chicken can actually absorb the stew into it. So finally, I then garnished everything with some green bell pepper for more flavor, then mixed everything together. And guys, our delicious chicken stew is pretty much ready. Let me know in the comment section if you will try and out this recipe. Thank you very much for watching. Please kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't. like, share, and leave me a comment in the comment section. Until I call your way next time, do remember to always eat healthy and stay healthy. Bye.